Alright, test. Can I hear me? I hope so. Alright, yep, I can. Alright. You fix this. Yeah, it looks good. And get a couple other stuff here ready to go. I'm actually gonna get this so you guys can get an idea. There we go. I don't know if I gotta redo that. Oh, no, I don't. We're good. Okay, good. And alright. That's done. We're gonna go ahead and connect to the VATSIM network. We are... Oh, you know what? I don't think let me look at something real quick. Yeah, I didn't. So let me change this. Easy. And we're gonna refile that. There we go. It was Endeavor 4568. Need to be E75L. Alright, we should be good. We got ACARs. Doesn't appear that they amended. I don't think they amended my routing at all, so we should be good. Alright, let's let's get started. Let me... Yeah, I don't know why I'm sneezing, but I'm sneezing nonetheless. So, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get started here. I'm not sure, is the live stream like blacking out for you guys? Because I'm watching it here on TikTok on my side, and it looks like the live stream goes black at random times, but I'm not sure if that's a me issue or if that's or TikTok issue. Not TikTok, Streamlabs. So we'll see what happens. Everything on my side seems to be running fine, so we're gonna continue and see what happens. So we're gonna set power to the aircraft here. It's the first flight of the day. Shut that up. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, get everything started. Get GSX out here so they can refuel us.
Boarding requested.
I did boarding just so that way it gives me refueling and boarding at the same time, because sometimes if you just do request boarding, they don't actually wait, I forgot to look at that earlier. Let's see here. Plane from runway 22 right, landing 33 left. Idle 7 to Highland.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
So we're taking off 22 left.
Passengers boarding starting.
Runways right now, I think they're dry. Let me make sure the weather's up to live. Yep, live weather, live time. We'll say 22 right here, but we're probably taking off 22 left. Roger
Departure
dry.
checks completed.
Sync the
Bypass pin
weather.
inserted.
And let's see here. They haven't fueled us up yet. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna request refueling again, but if they haven't refueled us, yeah, refueling service requested. So probably not gonna end up getting refueling done, but if we don't, we can just set it manually.
Locking gear.
Yeah, I don't know. My allergies been acting up today. So, let's see here. Departure frequency. If I'm being 100% honest, I forgot. Once I start flying, like even if I read it in a checklist, I'm like, okay, I'll do that here in a second. Let me finish everything else here. Before we continue, let me do this. Alright, it looks like all of our lights are good and they turn on. Test the APU fire, or the fire system. Alright, that looks good. The APU master on. We're not gonna fire it up quite yet because we still got some time. Yeah, we're at 10 out of 55 passengers boarded, so we can wait here like another 10 minutes or so before we fire up the APU. Yeah, let's finish up with the FMS here. Flight plan, no route. Today, first flight's gonna be Boston to Toronto, CYYZ. Put that here. And then we're gonna be EDV. I think it's 4568. Then the flight ID and sign up for our flight plan. Yeah, check the flight ID. Let me. Is the stream black for you guys? Or did it come back? If it does it again, I might have to restart the stream just to see if it's because my Streamlabs. Oh no, it says it's fine now. I don't know. That was kind of weird. Let's see what happens. Send off for that flight plan. And we got our flight plan. Go ahead and be active. Clear that out. Departure, we're going off a 22 left, so minus 22 left. Highline 7. The Highline. And then the arrival is that's here. The Ling 3. Hour V speed.
Refueling truck is on its way.
We had a V1 of 125, a VR of
Please
130.
don't load aircraft.
Everything here seems a
Truck
little bit
arrives
low
at
in my
passenger
opinion, but we might be light. Yeah, 125 is a rejection speed. That's quite low. That's the lowest I've seen it in a minute. Alright, so
Fueling vehicles are on their way.
Good afternoon.
Alright, they just said their fueling vehicles are on the way, so we're gonna wait for them before setting our fuel.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to
A
do
little bit too late for that
Please
one.
use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel
Alright,
quantity.
so we're gonna get the APU started here. So once we're done boarding, we're just gonna reset the position. We're gonna set our fuel manually. We need a fuel of 9,350. We'll probably just end up putting like 10,000 pounds on board. Nope,
Please
certain
use your
engines.
airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Normally I'm good at making sure that my stuff is idle, but apparently not today. Alright, so 9,800, that'd be fine. Weather is fairly good from what I saw, so we don't need to worry about too many contingency fuel. Actually, the sky should be clear the whole way over there. Let's see what Toronto's like. Toronto's weather is VFR, winds are 300 at 2-1, 29.50 on the altimeter. So it looks like that thing might get some storms at some point today, but it should be fine for us going into Toronto. Alright, so Boston, we're taking off 2 left, I believe. I said. Let me find out where we're parked. I need to go chart box. We're just about done. We're pretty much at this point just waiting for them to be done boarding. Yeah, we're like smack dab in the middle of the thing, so. Oh well, we're just gonna like say, hey, whatever, we're like ready to go. Gonna leave. Let's see here. Boston, So what is the first altitude cutoff? What is it? Alright, so since they're done boarding, we're gonna go ahead and get this reset since they don't since they want to be all weird about it. We're just gonna reset our position. Let GSX reboot. And as they're rebooting, I'm looking at my SID. So, 2 left. For TK, and then boat. I think it's 4,000 is the first one. Oh no. So we're gonna fly at 1,002 until TJ, and then after TJ, we're gonna fly. We'll climb the boat at 4. After boat, we fly here. No altitude changes. So once we get to boat, There's no altitude changes until they clear us higher. But they're probably going to clear us anyways before boating. So yeah, let me get altitude set up first. Before we go. Is it 1002, right? Yep, 1002. And we're going to get our all the photo ready. We're gonna dial in 200 because we're gonna end up speeding into that anyways. Do they have any speed restrictions? 210 at TJ, and then 250 below 10,000 at boat. So, all right, we'll plan for 210, but we're gonna keep 200 in the meantime.
Flight 2629, cross runway 15 left, monitor tower 128.8.
Cross runway left, monitor tower 128.8, 2629.
JetBlue 952, continue taxi via November, cross runway 15 right, hold short runway 15 left.
5 inserted.
Continuing taxi, JetBlue 952.
Southwest 52, heavy hold short of Zulu.
Confirmed, I was first with 52.
Sorry, Swiss 52, heavy hold short of Zulu for that Boeing 777 to taxi off the ramp.
Copied, we'll move up to Zulu and hold short there for the 777 Swiss 52.
Boston Ground, American 264 Echo, just crossing 22 left for gate Bravo 15.
American 264, Boston Ground, welcome. Continue straight ahead via Echo to your gate.
Echo to the gate, American 264.
JetBlue 952, cross runway 15 left, monitor tower 128.8.
So we're just
Crossing runway 15 left, JetBlue 952.
Boston Ground, Endeavor 4568. We are ready for a push and start with information Lima.
Endeavor 4568, Boston Ground, hello, pushback at your discretion, advisory taxi holding short of Alpha.
Push back our description and we'll let you know when we're holding short of Alpha, Endeavor 4568. Alright.
Ground Echo 767, ready for taxi.
Echo 767, heavy, runway 22 right, taxi via Zulu, Bravo, hold short November.
Taxi via Zulu, Bravo, November, for runway 22 right.
We're gonna have
This is 52 heavy, give way to that Boeing 777 and then continue taxi to your gate.
Roger, we'll give way to the Boeing 777 and then taxi to our gate for Swiss 52.
that 777 must be a VIP because he's like getting priority. Normally they have they let all the little planes cross in front of them. So, all right, let's get out of here. I want to fly.
Boston Ground, JetBlue 417, spot Charlie 7 ready, taxi.
JetBlue 417, runway 22 right, taxi via Quebec, Bravo, hold short November.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Quebec, Bravo, hold short November for JetBlue 417.
And steering is off. I've never seen a Caribbean airline. It's awesome. There's 2 airplanes right there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and spin one.
Bus again, level 1 to take it.
That, gonna have to start.
Virgin 1, Juliet Kilo, that is, Boston ground. You're hard to read for me.
Oh, I do Kilo conjunction to Kennedy.
Brakes are set, you guys are good. I prefer to go out a little bit more, but
Virgin 1, Juliet Kilo, yes, you can. Give me 1 second. I expect PDC in a second.
They're landing left, they're departing right.
Echo 767 Heavy, continue taxi via November, cross runway 15 right, hold short runway 15 left.
Anyways,
cross runway 15 right, and continue taxi November to hold short 15 left.
Left on Bravo.
JetBlue 417, follow the Boeing 777 in front of you on November, cross runway 15 right, hold short runway 15 left.
Alright, we'll follow the Air Canada on November, cross 15 right, hold for 15 left, for 7417.
And Boston ground, Endeavour 4568, we are ready for taxi.
Endeavour 4568, runway 22 right, taxi via Charlie, Bravo, hold short November.
Taxi Charlie Bravo, hold short. Brakes, let's taxi.
No takeoff left.
Canada 767 Heavy, cross runway 15 left, monitor tower 128.8, have a good flight.
Cross runway 15 left and monitoring 128.8. Thank you for the HQ.
Qatar A320 here. American Airlines and some random airline. American Airlines, what is that, 737? Looks like it. There's FedEx, they just landed.
Spirit Wing 0.
But I like the 175s. They're pretty cool birds. When we get close to November, we're gonna go ahead and fire up engine number 2. Go ahead and spin 2.
Spare wings 0000, Boston ground.
Yeah, that's what my flight plan says here that I pulled in from Assembly.
Interesting call sign. I see no spare wings 0000 on Boston ground. Where are you at?
Give me 1 second.
I have a spare wings 320.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought I put in.
Just checking the I'm just checking the other chats to see if anything's there.
But I have no flight plan for spare wings 320.
give me 1 second. I'm looking at it right now. See if I can
Run
remember.
Bravo right now.
I'm boxing ground. This is Virgin 1 Juliet Kilo. Ascend Echo 9. Full pushing stop.
We'll start engine number 2.
Virgin
we'll fire
1 Juliet
two
Kilo,
once we,
squawk
once we
3567 at
get
Charlie.
across on November.
3567.
November should be the first.
Boston
taxi
ground
for
good.
our-
Dave FedEx 367 Heavy on Echo Photo Bravo.
FedEx 367 Heavy, welcome to Boston. This is Boston ground taxi via Bravo and Kilo to the cargo area.
Bravo Kilo to the cargo area, FedEx 367 Heavy. Thank you very much.
Enter 4568, continue taxi by November, cross runway 15 right, hold short runway 15 left.
Continue down November, cross runway 15 right, hold short 15 left, Endeavor 4568. Alright, go ahead and spin to.
Virgin 1 Juliet Kilo Heavy, still can't see you. You need to squawk Charlie, please.
Kennedy ground, percussion, Boston ground. Virgin 1 Juliet Kilo, can you hold on push?
Version 1 Juliet Kilo, thank you. No see. Pushback onto Alpha is approved. Advisory taxi.
Virgin 1 Juliet Kilo, negative, can we hold up for push for 5 minutes? We have a technical problem on the exit.
You want to push later, then stay where you are and call me back when you're ready.
Later.
Endeavor 4568, cross runway 15 left, monitor tower 128.8.
Cross 15 left and over the tower, Endeavor 4568. We'll see you later, bye bye. And we have the GPU connected apparently. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and switch over to tower.
November 2585 Delta, make left 270 to join base.
Left 270 to join base for 22 right 85 Delta.
Any planes behind me right now? No planes. So we're gonna see if they'll let us sit here for like a minute or two just so the flight attendant can finish up their briefing, their passenger briefing.
JetBlue 417, wind 280 at 22, gust 31, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Just right, clear for takeoff for JetBlue 417.
And Boston Tower, Endeavor 4568, we are holding short, runway 22 right at November 1. Are we able to sit here for maybe about another minute as the flight attendants finish up their briefing?
Endeavor 4568, Boston Tower, that's approved.
Yeah, maybe like another minute and then we'll be ready to go. Alright, so I forgot to turn these off, but it's okay. Alright, that's good. We got our flaps set.
Air Canada 767, contact departure.
Takeoff.
We got takeoff okay. Brake set for RTO. And Boston Tower, Endeavor 4568, we ready to go.
November 2585 Delta, runway 22 right, clear to land.
Good right to land 85 Delta.
JetBlue 417, contact departure.
Over departure for JetBlue 417, have a good day.
Can you just clear somebody to land on the ATIS? It says that they're using 2 to the left. And Boston Tower, Endeavor 4568. I'm not sure if you got my last call, but we're ready to go when you guys are.
Endeavor 4568, now I heard you, runway 22 right, line up going 8.
Line up parade, runway 22 right, Endeavor 4568. Alright, everything here is set. We got RTO, we got speed at 125, V2,
November 2585 Delta, just confirm which wings flight are you, disregard.
we got a V1 of 125, VR of 130, and a V2 of 134. And a flaps up speed of 185. Alright, flight attendants are ready to go. Alright, we got all the lights.
Endeavor 4568, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear to take off, runway 22 right, Endeavor 4568. Alright. Engines are stable. Let's get out of here.
Good one. Rotate.
Alright. Oh, calm down, man.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Let's pull that gear up. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do flight level change. Autopilot can come on. The auto already engaged, and we got nav mode engaged. Okay, and pull flaps up, speed check, we're good. Go up 1 notch.
Endeavor 4568, contact departure today.
Over departure, Endeavor 4568. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Very good evening, Boston departure, Endeavor 4568, 1200.
Endeavor 4568, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, Endeavor 4568. Alright, we go ahead here. I'm just going to set that just so the airplane can start climbing. And it wants to maintain 14,000.
Note sync. Note sync.
And then we're going to say what the speed restriction on this said. Once we get to 3,000, should be okay to pull the next one to flaps. Alright, speed's good. Let's pull up our next one to flaps. Alright, that's good. That's there. Takeoff was a bit on the rough side, but at least we got up without issue. Winds are strong. The winds were strong though, I'll tell you that. Right now we got a 37 knot tailwind. And a 4 knot crosswind to the right. All the interesting knots. Oh. The whole game froze there. Yeah, good crossing boat at 6,000, so my estimated time wasn't too terribly bad on that. gonna go ahead and increase our speed. We're gonna try to get 240 flying out of here. Keeps us under the 250 limit below 10, and it gives us a fairly decent climb range. Alright, let's see what's going on. Brake temp's a little bit high, but that'll cool off during the flight, as it's cooling off right now. So, electrical.
Endeavor 4568, contact Boston 7134.7.
Over to Boston Center, Endeavor 4568, we'll see you later.
They're 775 cross, Basie, I maintain 8000, the Stewart out. Correction, 4568, Boston's under hello, climb maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain flight level 320, Endeavor 4568. It's a very easy flight we got going on today. 320.
And Boston Speedbird 67 is at a 360 descending 200.
Sure, 67, roger.
Beautiful day today. It's clouds looking nice and fluffy.
Seabird 1031, leaving my airspace change to advisory approved. Have a good day.
Generator here.
Air France 32, leaving my airspace change to advisory approved. Have a good day.
It's like that on and off again. Let's see what we got on the way.
Delta 2254 across Basie, I maintain 8000, the Stewart altimeter 2935.
For like 45
Cross
minutes.
the Basie 8000, double point.
And then we're going to be switched over to Toronto Center for like 15 minutes, just enough time for us to land, taxi in.
Runway 31.
Air 775, I don't control LaGuardia, that's up to you.
There's another guy flying on my flight plan. That's funny. Agent Boston, though. Best Peterson engineer.
Boston Speedway 67, gonna have to tap out at a Lawson crash here.
Saber 67, that's unfortunate. Your race for terminate change to advisory approved. Have a good day.
You too, cheers.
Plus flex, this is maintain flight level 230, Delta Alpha General.
American 207 checking in flight level 290 right now, descending flight level 270.
American 207 Boston Center, hello, descend maintain level 2.
Roger that, and Spirit Wings 9901. Sorry about that. We cover having some phone calls, so we'll be back on with Kevin.
Alright. Lufthansa 251, cross trait, I maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240 for Lufthansa 251.
Spirit Wings 9901, contact Washington Center 133.72, good day.
Over to Washington Center, relay. Spirit Wings 9901.
Boston Pedigree was set 230.7, direct 81.
Westjet 237 Boston Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 370.
370, Westjet 237.
Boston Center Vision Jet, 93 Golf Golf, passing 10,000, climbing 14,000 with request.
November 930 Golf Golf, Boston Center, safe position.
3 Golf Golf for about 17 to be south of Highland, we're direct Highland now.
And November 93 Golf Golf, Boston Center, hello, and stand by 1 moment.
Okay.
Air Canada 775 New York offline, change to advisory approved. Have a good day.
Just Air Canada Delta.
Delta 2254, same for you, change to advisory approved. Have a good day.
Alright, over to advisory Delta 24, take care and have a good weekend. We'll see you.
November 93 Golf Golf, go ahead.
Yeah, we're looking from Manch on our FOB flight plan direct to Lido, Lima, India, Delta Oscar Whiskey, initial approach fix for 10, what our destination.
Three Golf Golf, you said you wanted to go direct to Laredo?
Manch on our flight plan, and then direct from Manch to Lido, Lima, India, Delta, Oscar Whiskey.
November 3, Golf, I don't think. That'd be easier if I could just get you direct to either the row or the rim, just because if I give you direct to Lido, I have to vector you, unless you want to do the procedure turn.
Okay, yeah, let's keep the file plan for now, and let me look on the back end really quick.
KR210, Boston, approach 133.0, good day.
33 nothing, KR210, thanks.
And the 2629 contact Washington 133.72, good day.
133.72, good day. United 26.
Seabird 1, Luminar Space change to advisory approved, have a good day. JetBlue 952, cross Calverton, Charlie, I maintain 12,250 knots, Long Island, altimeter 2937.
Center for 93 Golf, looking for final one able 220.
And November 3 Golf, I select give you climb tempo 260.
Climb 260, for Golf.
Boston Center, very good afternoon. Spirit Wings 3184, descending to flight level 270, level at needs.
And Spirit Wings 3184 Boston Center, hello, descend maintain level 230.
Descend and maintain flight level 230, Spirit Wings 3184.
American 207 ready for lower.
American 207, descend via Roebuck Revival, runway 22 left, the Concord, or correction, Providence altimeter 2926.
And we'll continue the descend Roebuck 3, American 207.
Delta Alpha Lima Sierra Alpha, descend via Roebuck through arrival, runway 22 left, the Providence altimeter 2926.
Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, altimeter 2926, Delta Alpha Lima Sierra Alpha.
And American 207, site indicate airspeed.
Point 250 knots.
American 207, are you able 280 knots or greater?
280 knots or greater, 207.
American 207, thank you. Maintain 280 knots and resume public speeds at Roebuck.
280 knots or greater until reaching Roebuck, American 207.
Delta Alpha Lima Sierra Alpha, maintain 270 knots or less, resume public speeds at Roebuck.
Maintain 270 or less until Roebuck, then public speed Delta Alpha Lima Sierra Alpha.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Delta 2639, level 210. The Roebuck 3 arrival.
And here's asking to get terminated. Dr. 43, change to advisory crew, have a good day.
Level 210. Proceeding via Roebuck 3 arrival.
And Delta 2639 Boston Center, hello, your radar contact. Main table will
250 knots and everything public speed with Roebuck, Delta 2639.
JetBlue 417, cross Calverton, Charlie, I maintain 12,250 knots. The Long Island altimeter 2937.
I cross Calverton, Charlie, at 12,250 knots for JetBlue 417.
JetBlue 950, Boston.
Long Island 7, 2,604, 3,000.
JetBlue 952, Boston Center.
Boston Center, Piper 513 Delta has a question.
And who was the aircraft checking in? Qatari 701 Boston Center, hello, your radar contact.
Boston Center, Piper 513 Delta has a question.
Go ahead.
513 Delta, are you controlling Worcester or is Boston Approach controlling that today?
November 513 Delta, I control Worcester.
Alright, Piper 513 Delta, we're about, same up.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Ampli 249 to Long Island 7, 2,000 feet.
Lebanon Municipal, IFR to Burlington, Vermont, ready to copy clearance.
Ampli 249 Boston Center, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We're on the Long Island 7 heading of 239er at 3,000 feet.
Airflight 249 Boston Center, hello, radar contact, climb maintain 17,000, clear direct Yantic.
Direct Yantic, climb 14, crash 17,000, Airflight 249er.
Lufthansa 251, cross Calverton, Charlie, I maintain 12,250 knots. The Long Island altimeter 2937.
For the 251, cross for Charlie, waypoint, descend and maintain 12,000. And can we please get the speed restriction again? And the QNH is 2937 for Lufthansa 251.
Lufthansa 251, it's going to be cross Calverton at 12,250 knots.
Wow.
Lufthansa 251, cross Calverton at and maintain 12,250 knots.
American 471, hello Boston. We're on flight 270, request further descent in box X.
American 471 Boston Center, hello. Descend and maintain follow 230.
Descend and maintain 230, American 471.
Boston Center, Piper 513 Delta, just north of Putin at about 1,500, looking to land at Worcester.
November 513 Delta, Boston Center, hello. Enter left base runway 29, clear land.
Boston Center, Cirrus 812, Bravo Victor.
Enter left base 29, clear land, 29, November 513 Delta.
November 812 Bravo Victor, Boston Center, hello. You're clear to the Burlington Airport. As filed, maintain 8,000. Departures with me, squawk 5372, hold for release.
Okay, clear to Burlington, Vermont as maintain 8,000. Departure with you, squawk 5372, and we'll hold for release.
And actually, November 2 Bravo Victor, don't need hold for release. Thrust of feedback is correct, and device ready for taxi.
Okay, we'll call 2 Bravo Victor.
And Spirit Wing 3184, maintain maintain 250 knots.
Up to 250. Maintain 250 knots. Spirit Wings 3184.
And American 471, maintain 250 knots, spacing to Boston.
250, American 471.
Boston Center, hello, Air Canada 519, flight level 380, but 20 miles east of Alex.
Delta 2639, just to confirm, descent via the Roebuck 3 arrival.
Delta 2639, affirmative, descend via Roebuck 3 arrival.
Descent via the Roebuck 3 arrival, Delta 2639.
Delta, correction, American 207, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
Boston approach 133.027.
Delta Alpha Sierra Lima, correction, Delta Alpha Lima Sierra Alpha, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
Boston approach 133.0, have a good day, bye, Delta Alpha Lima Sierra.
Boston Center, JetBlue 417.
JetBlue 417, go ahead.
Yeah, can I get a handoff?
JetBlue 417, change to advisory approved, have a good day.
Over to Unicom, have a good day for JetBlue 417.
Boston Center, 812 Bravo Victor, ready to taxi to runway 18.
November 2 Bravo Victor, runway 18, taxi via Bravo.
Boston Center, American 4486, 11,500, climbing 1,400.
American 4486, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 340.
I'm maintaining flight level 340, American 4486.
Spirit Wings 3184, descend via Roebuck to arrival, runway 22 left, resume normal speeds at Roebuck.
Descent via Roebuck 3 for ILS 2 to left and normal speed via Roebuck for Spirit Wings 3184.
Delta 2639, contact Boston, approach 133.0, good day. Delta 29, correction, Delta 2639, contact Boston, approach 133.0.
133.0, Delta 2639.
American 471, descend via Roebuck to arrival, runway 22 left, the Providence altimeter 2926, and resume public speeds at Roebuck.
Thank you very much, American 471, descend via Roebuck 3. The arrival 2 to left and QNH, sorry, altimeter 2926, and yes, descent.
And Air Canada 767, resume normal speed, and descend maintain flight level 2, correction 320.
Descend maintain flight level 320, Air Canada 767.
Vision Jet 3 Golf Golf looking for lower wind able.
November 3 Golf Golf, just to maintain 1000.
And a 1000, 3 Golf Golf.
Boston Center, Cirrus 812 Bravo Victor on Bravo, holding short runway 18, ready for takeoff.
And November 812 Bravo Victor, fly runway heading runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 18, clear for takeoff, 2 Bravo Victor.
La Boston Center, Canada, 771, passing 8000.
Air Canada 771 Boston Center, hello, climb maintain flow level 320.
Climb maintainable 320, Canada, 771.
Boston Center, Air Canada 767, change frequency.
Air Canada 767, I'm just waiting on the handoff to Toronto Center.
Alright, roger. Can we have further descent then?
The crossing restriction for us with Toronto is level 320, so maintain level 320. Again, 767, contact Toronto Center 125.77. Good day.
1575, bye-bye.
Boston Center, good afternoon, JetBlue 118.
JetBlue 118, Boston Center, go ahead.
Boston Center, JetBlue 118 is 2800, calling forward 210, direct Ruiz.
JetBlue 118, Boston Center, hello, climb maintain, flow with 210, radar contact.
Flow 210, JetBlue 118.
Boston Center, Piper 513 Delta, clear at Delta.
November 513 Delta, welcome to Worcester Taxi Parking, your discretion, cross all runways.
Taxi parking, our discretion, cross all runways, 513 Delta.
Center, Cirrus 812, Bravo Victor, wondering if I could turn on course.
November, actually, stand by. runway. November 2 Bravo Victor, your radar contact, climb maintain 8,000 and clear direct Montpelier.
Up to 8,000, clear direct Montpelier, 2 Bravo Victor.
And our 3 Golf, do you have a preference on which fix you start the approach from?
Yeah, we'll do it from Lido with the procedure turn.
And November 3 Golf, clear direct Lido cross Lido at or above 5,100. Report the procedure turn inbound.
Okay, direct Lido at or above 5,100 will report the procedure turn inbound for 3 Golf.
Center was 237, top of the sun.
Warsaw 237, just about to call you. Descend via J Front 2 arrival, runway TT left, the Concord altimeter 2916.
Descend via J Fund 22 left, Fletcher 237.
Center good night, Southwest 770, climb at 9.34, 14.
Southwest 3770, Boston Center, hello, climb, maintain flow 340.
340, Southwest 3770.
Amiri 249, descend, maintain 7,000 and clear direct to Wounds, Whiskey, Oscar, November, Sierra.
Was that for Amflight 249er?
Amflight 249, affirmative.
Alright, we'll go direct Wounds, descend 7,000, and I don't believe you gave us a start or follow, so do you just want us to go direct Wounds?
Amiri 249, my apologies, I had amended your flight plan that didn't actually give you the reroute. You're cleared to Boston, present position, direct Wounds, then direct, descend, maintain 7,000.
Alright, present position, direct Wounds, descend 7,000, Amflight 249er.
Sure, wings 3184, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
Over to Boston approach 123.0, Boston Route wings 3184, have a good one, bye.
I'm not sure if you're still there or not.
American 740, or correction, 471, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
130, American 431, ciao.
Amiri flight 249, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
Approach 3300, Amflight 249, have a good night.
Endeavor 50, or correction, 4560, verify your altimeter. Altitude indicates level 327.
Was that for Endeavor 4568?
Endeavor 4568. Endeavor 4568, did you just say 2462?
2432, Endeavor 4568.
Endeavor 4568, that sounds a little bit low even for...
Boston Center, good day, Air Canada 602 with you, climbing through 360.
Yeah, like I was saying, I was in the middle of trying to
Air
eat
Canada
something.
960 Boston Center,
and,
hello,
that's when
climbing
you
to
called me.
info
I completely forgot to
370.
do standard.
With the 370, Canada 602, and there's any chance we can step out of the cockpit for 15 minutes?
That's approved. I might not be back when you come back, but that's approved.
Alright, we can try to make it in 10 if that works for you as well.
Yeah, it's up to you. If I close up, then just change the advisory when you get back.
Alrighty, we'll do. If not, we'll contact you when we're back.
Boston departure, number 25, your Foxtrot 3000 off of Long Island.
November 285, your Foxtrot Boston Center, hello. Radar contact, climbing chain 17000.
Climbing chain 17000, number 25, your Foxtrot.
Endeavor 4568, contact Toronto Center 1T5.77, good day.
Boston JetBlue 119 approaching top of the sun.
JetBlue 118, descend via Weber 2 arrival, runway 22 left the Providence altimeter 2928.
Altitude left, descend via the Weber 3 arrival, JetBlue 118. And Boston Center, number 50 Foxtrot, are we cleared direct to Merritt?
Number 50 Foxtrot, clear direct Roebuck.
Direct Roebuck, number 50 Foxtrot.
Boston Center, hello, good afternoon. French B 902 Kilo Heavy, direct to Merritt, climbing level 390, passing 15,000.
French B 92 Kilo Boston Center, hello, climbing tempo 390.
Climbing 390 for 902 Kilo.
And Boston Center, Endeavor 4568. Do you guys want us to switch over to Toronto?
Endeavor 4568, I thought I had already given that to you. Contact Toronto 125.77.
Over to Toronto 125.775. Endeavor 4568. We'll see you later. Happy Halloween. And a very good afternoon, Toronto Center. Endeavor 4568, flight level 320, still a little bit out of your airspace.
Endeavor 4568, Toronto Center, good afternoon. When you're ready, descend 16,000. You can plan the ILS 33 left.
Plan the ILS 33 left and descend and maintain 16,000, Endeavor 4568.
And that's 16,000 when you're ready.
16,000 when we're ready, Endeavor 4568.
Roger.
Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and at least just start that descent a little bit early. I was in the middle of drinking some eggnog when I looked at the map and I realized there's a little bit, well, not a little, I was actually just exiting Boston, so figured we could just switch over now. We gotta go down to 16. So 16,000, and then we'll just BS it though. And Toronto Center, the Toronto Center, Endeavor 4568. Do you guys want us at 16,000 at a certain waypoint, or when do you guys want us to hit down 16?
You can follow the star down to meet 16,000. So the descent's at your discretion, but you have to abide by the restrictions on the arrival.
Affirm, Endeavor 4568. Let's see what we got on the arrival. We already planned for 3 left, so we're doing that. 16 speed, everything.
Toronto Center, good afternoon. Nomadic 754, flight level 310 at Aurora.
Nomadic 754, Toronto Center low, squawk 7701.
Squawk 7701, Nomadic 754.
Alright.
American 555, correction, American 4556, call arrivals 132.8.
Arrivals on 32.8, heavy go on American 4552.
If there's anybody out there that has a specific flight they want me to do, let me know in the chat there. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on all of them. It's a little hard to do some Streamlabs for me. It's a little bit delayed.
Nomadic 754, identified, thanks.
Thank you.
16. Let's see what we got. I guarantee you by the time we land, oh, my YouTube chat's gonna appear on Streamlabs, guaranteed.
Toronto Center, good evening. Air 715, Flow 214 descending, link to your right.
Canada 715 Toronto, good day, squawk it in.
Squawk it in.
Canada 715, you're identified, thanks. Continue descent 16,000. Toronto altimeter is 2957. Tangos on, or correction, uniforms on the ATIS now. You can plan the ILS 33 left.
Alright, plan on 33 left, information uniforms. QNH 2953, 10-16,000. Okay, 715.
Correct.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, get the fasten seatbelt sign on. We're not on sterile yet. No, 10 minutes you should be down there. Look at the clouds. This is just beautiful. And it made it even cooler once it was sunset, but still, that looks nice. If only they looked like that in real life. Alright, so anyways, let's get this ready to go.
Canada 715, check the transponder, squawk 1703, please.
Alright, let's go 1703 again, 715.
How far are we from Rose? Wilson. About 4 minutes or 30 miles away. We're gonna go auto brakes up to me.
Canada 715, re-identified, thanks. Descend 7,000, the altimeter 2957.
Just look at outside. Let's see what the showcase camera looks like. It looks equally interesting as well.
So the 3722 Toronto Center, low squawk 2451 and ident.
Air Canada 167, levels through 50.
Canada 167, roger. When you're ready, descend flight level 240.
Let's check Toronto's ATIS.
33 left. Secondary IFR approach ILS runway 33 right. Departure runway 33 right. Voice advisory. Goose and small bird activity in the Toronto International area. Inform ATC that you have information. Uniform.
Call you when descending for Air Canada 167.
Toronto International ATIS information uniform weather. At 2100 Zulu. Wind 310 at 24 gusting 30. Visibility 15. 4,800 broken, 14,000 broken, temperature 8, 2.0, altimeter 2957, primary IFR approach ILS runway 33 left, secondary IFR approach ILS runway 33 right, departure runway 33 right, Voice advisory. Goose and small bird activity in the Toronto International area.
Alright, and we got the AS.
Delta 3722, you're identified, thanks.
My dog is being a menace behind me today. If only we can like turn this camera. Yeah, I like flying the Embraer E-Jets. They're nice, sleek little birdies. And easy to use on like the CRJs. Although I do like flying them occasionally. They're nice to hand fly, I'll say that. But the Embraer is just nice to fly in general. The E-Jets were probably, in my opinion, very...
Endeavour 4568, descend 6,000.
This maintain 6,000, Endeavour 4568.
My apologies, descend 7,000.
And correct, on the 7,000, Endeavour 4568.
Roger.
Yeah, this just looks absolutely stunning today.
Air Canada 715 at waypoint Ling, call arrival 132.8.
At Ling, call arrival 132.8 is Canada 156.
CanForce 452 Toronto.
Alright, we can go ahead, go stereo on. Let's see the view out of the passenger window there. Like, this just still looks beautiful on this window.
Air Canada 167 descending 240.
Canada 167, roger, thanks. Bound services are terminated now. You can change en route. Have a good flight.
Air Canada 167, change en route, and go Jays, have a good one.
Yeah, you betcha, see you.
Alright, oh, they got Toronto Tower up. That's cool, I guess. So currently, we're almost directly to the funnel of the airport. So, there's not a whole lot of maneuvering down we have to do now. But I do want to see where is...
Ladies and gentlemen, in about 15 minutes we will begin the landing approach procedure. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened. Fold down the armrests and leave the windows
15
open during
minutes.
landing.
Like
From
10
now
minutes, we're going to be on the ground.
The use of toilets is prohibited and the entrances to them will be closed.
Alright.
Report. So you want me to report reaching for Canada 14 Heavy?
That's correct.
Roger, report reaching your Canada 14 Heavy.
Oh wow, I didn't even. I was busy like looking at these charts and getting some stuff set up. I didn't even realize that we had gone through the clouds already. All right, so let's go back to the cockpit here, and we're gonna go ahead and get everything ready for landing. We're crossing through. Oh, we're way fast. And that's what happens whenever you are a little bit occupied looking at some stuff. So.
Endeavor 4568, start reducing now, speed 250.
Yeah, we're already reducing Endeavor 4568.
Okay, do me one better and just start slowly reducing for that 220 restriction.
We were already slow into 220, but we'll expedite it for you, Endeavor 4568.
Thanks.
Alright, so we got landing lights on. Actually, we're gonna turn them on. We're gonna turn them on once we get contact with the ground.
Air Force 452 Toronto, not a problem. Just check your altimeter there. I'm showing you 400 feet high.
Nope, we're good.
Oh yeah, I forgot to reset it. I'll set it right now.
Not on the sugar. I think anti-icing is going. Yeah. Ice.
Altimeter set. Just give me a minute
ice
to get back
conditions
to
right
the
now.
front.
Let me see outside temperature though. I'm gonna turn down the outside temperature. I have -5 staggered temperature. I'm gonna turn the temperature down a little bit. Maybe we can turn the ECAS down.
Can Force 452, sound service terminated now, change en route.
Repeat.
7,220.
Change en route, your sound services are terminated now.
Roger, frequency send associate.
Foxtrot Hotel, hold chart 33 right, American 4556.
Yeah, Toronto approach, Endeavor 4568, 7,000.
Denver 4568, Toronto, good day, runway 33, left the altitude 15,500, descend to 5,000 when ready.
He said maintain 5,040, Endeavor 4568. It's a little bit hard to hear him. And we're still flying in clouds. Alright, so now that we are at Ling, I think it's this one, page 5.
Thank you for service here. Have a good day.
Alright, from Ling.
Sorry, 767, that was lost.
Just saying, thank you for your service. Have a good day.
Yeah, no worries.
They don't have altitudes on this.
Support check 718 2007.
Right on Bravo, and we're going to 163, American 4556.
American 4556, roger, on Bravo, you can enter the Ethernet Alpha Lima, gate 163.
We'll enter the ramp on Alpha Lima from Bravo, American 4556.
one to approach. Yes, Canada 64 now. Complete flight control.
Readability is at 2, I can barely hear you. You looking for clearance or something?
Yes, this is a flight number 51
I can barely hear you, but I heard a flight plan. I don't have a flight plan for you. Air Canada 718, turn right here to boat tip.
Right turn boat tip, Air Canada 718.
Sorry, Air 715, clear for the approach.
426, ready for push and start.
American, correction, Air Canada 715, affirmative, clear ILS 33 left approach.
Clear ILS 33 left approach, Air Canada 715.
Toronto approach, Air Transat 426, ready for push and start with information uniform.
Air Transat 24, correction 426, push back your discretion.
Push back my discretion, Air Transat 426.
Number 4568, clear ILS 33 left approach.
Cleared ILS 33 left approach, Endeavour 4568. Alright, let's go. Go ahead and start slimming up. I'm going to keep the speed brakes open until 180. And we can, once we turn this left,
Roger Bridge, using Air Canada 102 for cresting efforts at Fort Lauderdale 5.
Canada 1024, clear the Fort Lauderdale Airport by the B-3 departure, aero transition, flight planner, depart runway 33 right, squawk 3126.
completely forgot to make sure this was tuned in. 110.95. Okay, that's tuned.
Air Canada 102 for cleared Fort Lauderdale, Betsy 3 departure, air transition, offers runway 22 right and squawk 3146, Air Canada 1024, and we have information uniform.
Air Canada 1024, the squawk is 3126, 3126, otherwise the balance
approach course is 327.
3126 is squawk, Air Canada 1024.
Canada 1024, read back correct. Air Canada 715, wind 31021, gusting 28, clear to land, runway 33 left.
33 left over, Air Canada 715.
Approach Air Canada 2249. Are we clearing our flight number in saying that flight plan locked at 80?
Air Canada 718, contact Toronto Center 125.77. Air Canada
Alright,
48,
so
I
we're
don't even have
clear
a
to
flight
go
plan.
flaps
I
4.
haven't touched it, so you're gonna either have to disconnect the from VATSIM and reconnect and refile, or I don't know. Are you on the ground in Toronto?
That's right, we're in Toronto.
Yeah, you might just have to disconnect and refile it and then reconnect. I haven't touched your flight plan. I haven't even seen it pop up on my screen here, so it must be a new issue.
Alpha, Air Canada 1024 cleared.
Still waiting for the glide slope to get captured. It's kind of crazy. We're just hovering up. Okay, there we go. Alright, glide slope captured. We go ahead and throw out the landing gear. We got all lights, all external lighting on. No shoes. Do that on and off again. Sounds like it's gonna be a windy day. What's the winds blowing at again? Winds blows. I wasn't even looking at it.
Air Canada 310 affirmative, I've got a flight plan here to Boston for you. Is that the correct one?
Yes, that's correct.
Air Canada 715, exit right at Foxtrot 4, join hotel.
Yeah, we'll disconnect the autopilot here in a minute.
Endeavour 4568, wind 31021, gusting 20, consider land runway 33 left.
Clear land 33 left, Endeavour 4568.
Air Canada 310, you're clear to the Boston Airport about the Kempton Street departure, Mumpa transition, flight bond routing, depart runway 33 right and squawk 0045.
Clear to Boston, Captain, right, squawk 0045.
Air Canada 310, reback, correct. Air Canada 715, what gate are you going to?
Foxtrot 65 or Air Canada 115.
So you cut out like halfway through 165?
Foxtrot 65 Air Canada 15.
Okay, I don't have a Foxtrot 65. I've got a D165, but not a Foxtrot 65.
Fighter was your Foxtrot 68, so you know what, we'll just take any that's available there.
Okay, Air Canada 17, correct.
Alright, let's go ahead, disconnect the autopilot. And we can go ahead and take off the throttle.
Throttle.
Click it to turn it off. That's 2,500 feet to the ground.
Toronto approach, Air Transit 426, ready for taxi to runway 33 right.
Transit 426, run runway 33 right, altimeter 2960. The wind now 31021, gusting 32, taxi by Bravo, and Delta, ultra runway 33 right. And you can exit the apron at Alpha Juliet there.
Alpha Juliet to Bravo, Delta, hold short 33 right, Air Transat 426.
Runway 33 left, wind check 310 to 19, gusting 30.
Alright, so we're back on glide. Yeah, a little bit of trim up here.
Transit 426, as you exit on Alpha Juliet, there'll be an Air Canada Max 8 Bravo from your right to left. Just give way to them.
Give way to the Air Canada coming from my right to my left on Bravo.
Still high. Make sure the GPWS doesn't start calling out sync rate. So that the sync there. 500 feet to the ground. Speed looks good, no failures.
400.
Gear is down, full flaps. Speed brake armed and our brake set to medium. Speed's a bit low, so we gotta increase our thrust here.
200.
Was completely terrible, but welcome to Toronto, where the current time is 5:47.
Endeavour 4568, roll it down to Foxtrot 4, and then you can extend Foxtrot 4, join hotel.
Can you repeat for Endeavour 4568?
Endeavour 4568, looks like you're taking Foxtrot 2 now, so taxi via Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot, join hotel.
Foxtrot 2 to Foxtrot and join hotel Endeavour 4568.
And what stage are you going to?
We're trying to park in the International. I want to say it's Terminal 1, if I'm not mistaken. So if I can just get a taxi there, and then I'll figure it out from there.
Okay. You can taxi via Hotel Bravo, cross 15 left. Just choose any one of the apron entrances at your discretion.
Hotel Bravo, and you said cross Tree right, and then to the apron, correct?
That's correct.
Hotel's gonna be the first left here. Leave your guesses down in the comments below. What do you guys think the landing rate was on that? Alright, let's go ahead.
Toronto departures, Air Canada 926, looking for Ivor to Cancun with uniform.
Canada 926, get to the Cancun Airport via the B3 departure, aero transition, flight plan route, the far runway.
So we went across the runway, then it'll be the first taxi to the right, and then I think we have to go all the way down.
Clear to Cancun with a Beach 3 departure, air transition flight plan, read about 833 right, squawk 7352, Air Canada 926.
Air Canada 926, feedback correct. Transit 426, line up runway 338, fast crossing at the departure.
Line up 33 right, Air Transat 426.
And another.
Toronto Parks, good evening, Air Canada 854 Heavy
then we can go
71
ahead
with uniform IFR to Heathrow.
Air Canada 854, your clear to the Heathrow Airport by the Bird 07 departure, Lorca transition, flight plan.
Again, shutdown number 2.
Depart runway 338, squawk 5565.
No takeoff left.
Cancel that.
Clear to Heathrow, Bird 07 departure, local transition off of 33 right and 5567 on the box, Air Canada 854 Heavy.
Air Canada 854, just confirm it's 5565, 5565.
5565, Air Canada 6, or 86894.
Air Canada 854, read back is correct.
I guess we'll take number 8.
Air Transat 426, passing 1,500 feet for 5,000 feet.
Air Transat 426, you're identified, climb to flight level 230.
Climb to flight level 230, Air Transat 426.
I think that right there is our parking spot. Let's get that confirmed.
Transat 426, turn left heading 200.
Left heading 200, Air Transat 426.
Alright, let's go ahead. We'll turn off our tax lights so we don't blind the ramp agents out there. Once we park, I'll get the landing rate for you guys so we can see what it was. And I completely can't turn the police off. You're gonna have me park it. on, airplane, move forward.
No takeoff. Left.
Alright, gonna shut down our engine there.
Transit 426, proceed direct to Oakville.
Direct to Oakville, Air Transat 426.
And Toronto approach, number 4568, we're locking off. Have a happy Halloween and see you later.
See you later, go Blue Jays.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna disconnect. My computer is starting to run a little bit rough on Flight Sim. Drum roll, please. Landing rate was 167 feet per minute. The flight was estimated to be an hour and 40 minutes, and it ended up taking us an hour and 18 minutes. Views out the wings are always awesome. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get the power connected here so we can get our APU shut down for the day. Might be doing a stream later on tonight. We'll see. I'm not tonight, but tomorrow. And let the APU get shut down. Let's see here. Turn off all these lights. That's all off. These are off. Yeah, we can go ahead and do a full shutdown. And yeah, actually, turn that off. Once the APU shut down, we'll log off the game. Alright, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. APU is just shut down. Therefore, we're going to go ahead and end it there for the day. If you guys like what you saw and you guys want to see some more, make sure you guys follow on the different socials. Trying to get better at this whole streaming thing. So, we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'll see you guys